Hello! Hi, we're Fort Hope. I'm John, I'm a singer.
I'm Jamie, I play drums.
I'm Simon, I play bass.
How did you guys first meet?
We've been in bands for a long time, 12 years, and over the years we just kind of got introduced to each other.
Yeah.
And one by one we kind of like joined the same band, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And eventually it's just the three of us left.
The strongest three.
The survivors who can hack it.
So what kind of bands were you guys? Mostly sort of punk rock and...
Yeah, it's very punk rock or like electro goth kind of bands and stuff growing up. You were in like a post-rock band,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah, I was. Three-piece.
Yeah, we just all kind of like, it's weird when you just see other people in other bands and you just know, like, I want to be in a band with that person.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I saw Jammers playing drums in his band, I just knew, I was like, one day I'm going to be in a band with that guy, it's going to be fucking great.
Yeah. And you decided to phone me on April Fool's Day and ask me.
Yeah, we did.
I was like, no, you're lying.
We were in the studio at the time, we thought, oh, we'll phone him up, yeah, we'll get him in. And then, yeah, he didn't believe us.
I didn't believe it.
Yeah. So the last one was My Passion, was the
Yeah.
last band, and that was a bit more electro, is that
Yeah,
fair to say?
electro, a bit more like gothy and weird. It was cool though, it was a very experimental band, like we just literally did whatever we wanted to do.
Beautiful chaos.
Yeah,
Right.
it was mental.
And so what was the change in approach when you guys started up?
Start this
Well,
band.
Yeah.
We are like in charge of this band, which is a big difference. We hold the reins and we decide where it goes and how it sounds, and that's what we all kind of wanted. Because obviously after being in music for so long, from being young, and now we're approaching 30 now, so it's nice to be able to have your own kind of input, and then you're accountable for everything you do. You kind of feel like when you step out on stage you want to be doing something that you've decided, and so when people tell you that you're shit or that you're good, then
It's down to you.
you know it's from what you've decided, so it just feels better. And you know, being in a band's great, but it's also really difficult and hard. So when you get those really hard times, at least you know it's hard because you want it to be, not because you're kind of being told. And what we do is we just kind of, each of us just plays one thing, and we don't really tend to change that. We're not really going to go and start doing anything mental, and we just want to write and play and have it be an organic thing.
We challenge each other in personalities, also in what we're doing and everything, the way we do it. Like, but it's in a positive way as opposed to a negative way. But like you said, if we were we all loved metal, and all we did was metal, then all we would ever produce is metal. That's I love metal, but like, don't get me wrong.
Jazz.
Oh, yeah. But like you'd never branch out because you're also like, right, we love this certain type of music, this is all we're gonna do.
Yeah, and we have to sound like this.
Yeah, and we have to, yeah, you put all these pressures on yourself.
We have no kind of like, this is what we are, and I think that's going to be, sometimes people in the music industry don't like that because it's kind of like, we can't put you anywhere.
No, there needs to be an obvious demographic to what you're doing all that.
What is the sound of your next record? It's like, well, it's just what we did. There's no sound to it.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of songs we wrote and we want to show them to people. There's no kind of like genre, I guess.
It's not just music, is it? It's got meaning to it.
Yeah.
Do you feel as well that now that it's a trio, there's less room to kind of overdo shit?
Our songs are more just like trying to get a story across, and one of the things we love to do is try and make a song sound like it's 20 minutes long, and it's actually like 3 minutes long.
That's cool.
So you go through this whole like emotional range and this whole story, and then it's over, and you think it was November Rain, but it was like,
Thank God it wasn't.
It was only 2 minutes, so it's cool. Yeah.
Cool. What about the audience? Have you noticed people sticking through up until this point?
Yeah.
New people coming in?
Yeah, it's pretty much all new people,
It's
isn't it?
brand new.
That's great.
It's surprising for me every night, the amount of people that know the songs now and what parts, like through the live show, where to do like the crowd things, and it's great. So much singing, and it's nice. It's finally clicking onto people, you know. So it must be working.
Does it feel like it is clicking on? Do you
Yeah,
guys
it feels
yeah,
like
it's
yeah,
starting to-
It does.
It's crazy.
Nice.
When things start to go right, it all goes right at the same time, and it's kind of like,
Mm.
everything normally is just shit and nothing works. So when it all goes right, it's like, what the fuck?
What about the inverse then? About before things were starting to click, was there a moment where you guys were kind of like just getting tough?
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough, like
Yeah, it
always
is.
tough, and you're trying to get on tours, or you're trying to get your records out, and trying to get people to believe in you is really hard. It's always difficult, but yeah, no, you just got to keep the faith and hope that people notice that you're that little bit better or just a little bit more special than others, but it's really hard to do.
We're just very, very stubborn. We will not give up.
Yeah.
basically.
Well, you gotta be, don't you? You gotta be like kind of.
Yeah, you gotta be like hardened to.
When you believe in something so much, it's too hard to just give it up.
Is that the thing that you think predominantly carries you guys through? Is just the
Definitely.
belief in what you're doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
and
have to
not-
believe in yourself, like,
And not want
because
to let each other down.
no one else will
Isn't it?
believe in you, like no matter what, and that's not just being a miserable bastard. That's just,
That's a good lesson to learn. Is that the rest of the world doesn't necessarily have your best.
yeah, they don't.
Oh, they don't, no.
The best lesson we've learned is don't rely on anyone to do anything.
Just do it for yourself.
Do everything
If you want
yourself.
something doing, do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We'll quickly ask you some fun questions. Favorite retro video game?
Pac-Man.
That's really retro. That's
Yeah.
the original. Yeah. Sonic. That's a good answer.
I like Golden Axe.
Sorry, actually, I like that.
Golden Axe. Golden Eye.
Golden Axe. This is
Golden Axe?
Sega.
Really?
Yes.
I like
Mega
Aladdin.
Drive. I like
Aladdin's
that one.
Oh, Aladdin on the Sega Mega Drive as well is pretty rad.
What about a movie you watched when you were younger all the time?
Aladdin again.
Aladdin.
Power Rangers.
Nice.
The first one,
I remember
the
that.
original.
My da-
Oh, and
my dad
Hook,
took
yeah.
me to see that. That's good.
Hook's the best, man.
You ever stolen anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Care to confess anything? That's just
Every day before school, I used to steal a pack of Palmer Violets from the shop.
really.
Yeah.
Give it to your mum, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I stole an AFI album once from HMV.
Oh really?
That's
HMV.
pretty fucking extreme.
Do you remember which one it
I
was?
think I stole my entire look.
I think it was Sing for Sorrow. So sorry
Yeah, I
HMV and
remember
AFI, but we'll pay back.
Worst thing you ever got told off for at school? Bar stealing Palmer Violets.
Being a goth.
I was suspended from school for pulling a moonie in the classroom.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bold way to go out.
Sorry, Dad. To this day, I've never admitted it. but-
I was told off in my maths class for shouting out the answer, which was correct, by the way. And I was told to stand in the waste bin, in the paper bin, in the corner, facing the corner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near like that happened.
Anything you guys have been reading, watched, any movies you watched recently, albums you listened to, worth mentioning?
Die Hard 4, we got that in the van. It's
Die
absolutely-
Hard
Die 5, innit?
Die Hard 5.
Yeah. Die Hard 55.
It should be called
It's
Die
terrible.
Hard 5, it's so bad.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I read a funny book called The Rosie Project. That's good
Yeah?
as well. What about
I've been reading my little ebook thing, like, basically the whole tour. I've been particularly social, but yeah, tour
Yeah.
ends,
I'll be doing the same.
go for a little dinner.
Do you guys have a sound check?
We do.
Yes, we do.
I can hear phones buzzing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Sorry,
guys.
cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.